Welcome back. Please listen to the end today. Leonardo genius beyond the canvas. In a time many, many years ago, there lived a man whose name echoed through the corridors of history like a whispered secret. This man was Leonardo da Vinci. But he was no ordinary man. He was a genius who looked at the world with eyes that saw not only what was, but what could be. Imagine a world where candles flickered in the dim light, where cobblestone streets echoed with the sound of footsteps, and where the air was filled with the scent of parchment and ink. This was the world that young Leonardo was born into, a world where ideas and knowledge were like treasures waiting to be discovered. Leonardo was not just a painter, though his paintings would later become masterpieces that would dazzle the world. No, Leonardo was a thinker, an inventor, and a dreamer. From a young age, he was curious about everything around him. He would watch birds soaring through the sky, their wings slicing through the air, and wonder, could humans ever fly like that? As a child, Leonardo would wander through the fields, sketching the plants and animals he saw. He would observe how water flowed in rivers and how light played tricks on the eyes. His sketches were not just drawings, they were windows into his mind, capturing the essence of the world around him. But it wasn't just the natural world that fascinated Leonardo. He was captivated by the workings of machines, the mysteries of anatomy, and the wonders of the universe. He would spend hours studying the gears and mechanisms of clocks, imagining ways to make them better. He would dissect animals to understand how their bodies functioned, his eyes wide with wonder at the complexity of life. Leonardo's insatiable curiosity led him to create designs and sketches that were far ahead of his time. He sketched plans for flying machines that resembled birds and contraptions that could be powered by water. He envisioned submarines that could explore the depths of the ocean and bridges that could span great distances. Leonardo's mind was a whirlwind of ideas, and his notebooks became a treasure trove of inventions that would remain hidden for centuries. As Leonardo grew older, his talents caught the attention of the powerful and wealthy. He found himself in the service of kings and dukes, creating art that left people in awe. His paintings were not mere images. They were stories filled with emotion and depth. The Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile, seemed to hold secrets that no one could unravel. The Last Supper, with its vivid characters frozen in time, spoke of moments that would never fade away. But even as Leonardo created these iconic works, his mind continued to wander. He would spend hours studying the way light played on surfaces, experimenting with new techniques to capture its effects. He would paint layer upon layer, creating a sense of realism that was unlike anything the world had seen before. His notebooks were filled not only with sketches of invention, but with observations of the world, notes on how muscles moved and how shadows dance. One of Leonardo's most fascinating obsessions was the idea of flight. He believed that humans could take to the skies like birds, defying gravity and soaring through the air. He sketched designs for wings and machines that would allow people to glide through the heavens. His imagination knew no bounds, and he dreamed of a future where the impossible became possible. As the years passed, Leonardo's notebooks became more than just sketches and scribbles. They became a testament to his insatiable curiosity, his boundless creativity, and his belief in the power of human potential. He wrote his notes in a mirror image, a secret code that only he could decipher. Perhaps he did this to protect his ideas, or maybe he simply enjoyed the challenge. But like all stories, Leonardo's tale had its challenges and setbacks. He faced moments of doubt, when his ideas seemed too far-fetched and his dreams too grand. He struggled to find patrons who shared his vision and would support his endeavors. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Leonardo's determination never wavered. In his later years, Leonardo returned to his beloved Italy, where he continued to explore the world around him. He would often walk along the shores, studying the patterns the waves created and the shells that were left behind. He observed the way light filtered through the leaves of trees, casting intricate shadows on the ground. His mind was a canvas, and the world was his muse. Leonardo da Vinci passed away at the age of 67, leaving behind a legacy that would shape the course of art, science, and innovation for generations to come. His notebooks, filled with sketches and writings, were like windows into his soul, revealing the thoughts of a man who dared to dream beyond the confines of his time. But Leonardo's story didn't end with his passing. It continued to unfold in the centuries that followed. His inventions inspired inventors, his art captivated audiences, and his ideas laid the foundation for discoveries that would shape the modern world. From the first sketches of flying machines to the intricate studies of human anatomy, Leonardo's work was a testament to the power of imagination and the boundless potential of the human mind. And so, dear reader, as we close the pages of this tale, let us remember Leonardo da Vinci as more than just a painter. Let us remember him as a genius who saw the world through a different lens, who dared to ask, "What if?" and who believed that the limits of human achievement were yet to be discovered. Let us carry his spirit of curiosity, creativity, and innovation with us as we navigate our own journeys. Inspired by a man who proved that with a little imagination, we can reach for the stars and touch the realms of genius beyond the canvas. The end. Thank you for watching. Please give us a high rating and subscribe to our channel.